And we are live. How is everyone in Shetland? A dwarf and elf and a halfling walk into a bar. I don't know what soul is on about. Let me get the lads. Hello, lads. We are live. How are you this week?
Hello. I'm
Hey.
all right.
And let
I'm
me.
glad the week's over. But
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? So we'll start off with the usual. We'll go from my left to the right. Funky, how was your week? Any interesting things happen? Good, bad, or indifferent?
yeah. So obviously, since the last time we've done Dungeons and Dragons, we had the Super Saturday stream with Dwarfheim. That went really, really well. We gave away 3 copies of the game. We had a crazy hype train going, which was insane. And then on Sunday we had the golf tournament. That went really well. We had a lot of people for that. That was a lot of fun. The person who won, I think, cheated. It's being investigated at the moment. But
I
yeah,
don't
it
think
was
so.
really good.
I think
I'm pretty sure they cheated. They kept purposefully disconnecting their opponent's computer.
yeah.
They were hacking and kept making the person that was going to beat them. They kept disconnecting it. So there you go. But
That's not only won by one stroke at the end of it.
I know. It was good. It was fun, and we're going to do some more. We're going to do another one. Probably at the end of April, we'll do another one. What have we got coming up this week? So this weekend we'll have probably another big stream. I might come on early. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a big fun stream. We'll probably play some Dwarfheim, give some Dwarfheim away, and we'll do some cool stuff. I haven't really decided what else we're doing. Work's been pretty hectic for me to plan that out. But Wednesday, so I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but Wednesday the 31st, there's a new Among Us map coming out. So we're going to have a really good. I'm going to stream on Wednesday as a special one-off Wednesday stream. We're going to play Among Us, and yeah, we're going to have a good time. We'll have an exclusive Among Us stream loots deck just for Among Us, and we will also. I'm going to be giving away Amazon vouchers to some imposters. So imposters who manage to blag their way out of being found out, or some really good kills in front of everyone and nobody notices, and things like that. Or if they can manage to talk their way out of everyone venting them, then yeah, we'll give some Amazon vouchers away. I was going to give Easter eggs away, and then I realised I'm not allowed to send food in the post because they're perishable. So we'll just give some little Amazon vouchers out or something like that to good imposters, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then the usual Monday, Tuesday, Thursday thing going on. Monday will be Minion Masters, and then Tuesday and Thursday will be whatever.
And then Saturday, Sunday.
Well, Friday is a bank holiday, so I might stream during the day. I haven't decided yet what, but obviously we'll have D&D again next Friday evening, so we'll see. And then there's Saturday and Sunday, but we'll have another session with you before then, so I can talk about that then.
Yeah. Vulcan, how have you been this week?
It's been going okay. Penguins has made progress. Particle systems now exist. The map is properly procedurally generated. So onwards and upwards.
Yeah, and what days do you stream that?
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I'm trying to figure out how to host this D&D stream on my channel. Right now it's playing up.
Yeah, I couldn't help you with that. I tried to do hosting once and gave up. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? That might help.
And Sola, how has your
Yeah,
week been? More Karens this week, yeah?
yeah, kinda. Although I've been having a bit more time off than usual. I haven't worked yesterday and I didn't work today. So right now I'm just, actually feeling rested for once, which is nice. But I'm then looking forward for the next 5 days, which are all from 6 to 4. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then I'm looking forward for Easter, spending some time with what family I can get together with. But yeah, not much going on though.
Yeah, I haven't seen you stream for a while, so I'm missing
I know.
I miss my daily pastry conversation, you know?
Yeah, the daily is probably not going to happen, but I really want to get back to streaming. I just need to find time and energy for it.
Yeah, no, it's the same with all of us. Yeah.
So,
Go on.
just nothing to do with that. So I'm looking to host you right now.
Yeah.
Which I think.
All right.
I should automatically be doing that, I think. I hope.
But there's an option to start a watch party, and I'm like, does that mean I can put Twitch, like Amazon Prime content
Yeah.
on my stream?
Yeah, but only for people. So if someone has Amazon Prime and their region has the same show that your Amazon Prime happens, you can watch it with them. So if you want, like, there were some streamers that when The Boys came out, watched one episode of The Boys with their stream every night.
Okay.
Or if there's a movie you want to watch, or so on.
Yeah, we could have movie night.
Yeah, exactly. That should at least be
That's the idea
with it. Yeah.
But yeah. So before we continue, who would like, with inspiration on the line, sum up what happened last week?
A lot happened last week. Well, not like technically speaking, nothing happened. Like from the perspective of the story wise, but I feel like at least some happened. At least for Ebrius, where I don't even know where to start it, other than we kind of left off the start of the stream were that we gathered up, shared the information, and then scattered each our own way.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Funky was doing his own adventure with some not rogues but like the Thieves Guild.
Not gonna lie.
Murdered the leader.
Back.
Yeah, I forgot.
You forgot that murdering the leader. You're
and for me, I not only met Karen, because she rudely woke us up, but also managed to start smithing for a blacksmith, a Centurion blacksmith,
yeah,
named
Centaur.
Dude.
Yeah, a centaur named
yeah.
Dude. Yes. So yeah, to sum up last week.
Oh, does he come from a dude ranch?
He doesn't actually know. To be honest, he doesn't know. He's not very bright. When you saw his armor, he clearly isn't very bright. But he's decent at making armor. He just doesn't have a clue about the whole, like, it's for someone else, not him. So yeah, to sum up last week. So and then you and Ebrus and Adran decided to hang around the forest for a lot of it, figure out what you're gonna do. You got some clues the week before. You were kind of mulling over what to do. The gnome, who shall not be named, or what name did he give this time? What name did he give to Trevor? Jimmy? Yeah, Jimmy's the name he gave to to have that written down. To Trevor, gave the rabbits, not the rabbits, the hares to Trevor, and somehow convinced Trevor that Trevor paid for them, which he was very confused about, but was like, okay, sure. Got a lot of hutches made, robbed the money back the week before, got the hutches made, and then decided to spend the night in the Thieves Guild, which was called, I have down Thunder.
About Thor's hammer?
Yeah, Thor's hammer is what it should be, but I wrote down Thunder because I'm an idiot. Yeah, the Thor's Guild, or Thor's hammer, I think. One of those lines, anyway. And after a bit of a rude entry, they kind of let him in to spend the night in this pretty crummy room, but it did the job. He's a gnome, he didn't need a lot of space. He robbed some food and cheese. Wasn't the greatest, but did the job, kept him fed. And he then woke up in the morning and started to just scope out the place. He figured out that there was some sort of illusion going on that made the place look bigger than it was. Walked into a room and gave some room service to
Hey,
to a
that
man.
sounds a bit rude.
Well, when you called room service and walked out and came back with more room service, you almost got stabbed. So and ends up murdering what potentially sounded like the leader of the Thieves Guild. And tried to blag his way out, couldn't, killed 2 people, and ran, and is currently hiding out somewhere in the Artisan Quarter. Oh, the Artisan Quarter, in the Temple's Mount area, and moving around the town with a fake, what was it? What did we say? A fake mustache and beard?
Yeah, I've got one of those the old Marx glasses,
Yeah.
where just the glasses with the fake moustache and nose underneath it.
You're currently
Like,
doing
really obviously fake.
Oh yeah, but somehow no one is questioning it, and no one is.
Yeah, exactly.
And at that same time, Ebrus, you are currently making armor for, not for Durskan, for Dude. You're resizing it for him, and you've told him that he will have to do the ornate bits again once it's resized, and you can resize this in a couple hours. While you were doing that, Adran, you decided to go towards the Slippery Nipple to see if Durskan had left you in more clues. Knowing that it's only been 1 day, you're not too hopeful, but you were heading that direction while Ebrus was doing that, and the gnome is somewhere else. So we will start with you going into the Slippery Nipple. Ebrus, not Ebrus, Adran, that's you.
Ah, me.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Sorry, I just had to go and check on some food.
Yes, you're heading into the Slippery Nipple the last time we left you.
Adran enters the Slippery Nipple,
Yes.
looking for John.
John, well, there is a barman behind the counter. It's not John. It's
Let's go to the barman.
yes. Hello there, sir. How may I help you today?
Have you had any contact from Durskan lately? He's a
Durskan.
priest from the temple.
Durskan.
Head priest, big guy.
Big guy. A guy or Dragonborn?
Close enough. Same thing.
Yes, Dragonborn. It's like, let me check. And he turns around and he goes through a little cupboard, and there's little pigeonholes, and he goes through them and he's checking, and he's like, and who may you be?
I am Adran. Hopefully he's left a message for me here. Or potentially for my friend Ebrius.
Yes. Okay, yes. That perfect. Then he goes, yes. I have a sealed letter, see? And he holds up this beautiful, like, parchment, and it's got a beautiful wax seal. He's like, yes. Look. See, hasn't been opened. You know, you can always trust me and John and the Slippery Nipple for the best and safest and service in town. This is why we keep our patrons, and you're very important. Here you go. Look. The seal hasn't been broken. Making a very big kind of, and he hands it to you. He's like, yes, and he kind of stares at you after he hands it to you.
Thank you. I'll go and have a read of it in the corner.
He goes, okay, yep. I'll be here if you need to or want to order anything. Yep, you can go read that over there. That's no problem. And he kind of picks up a glass and starts cleaning it with a piece of cloth.
Oh, and I'll have a pint of ale as well.
Yes. Never too early for ale. And he goes off and he goes to get ale, and he brings it to the table as you start to read this letter. It goes, Durskan and Ebrus, after some searching, I have found that the orange gem, just to double check the colours. Yes, the orange gem seems to have something to do with the Isle of Sand. The Isle of Sand is, and it has directions to the Isle of Sand. And you notice that there's a second sheet of paper that looks to be a map. I'll get to that in a second. Somewhere on the Isle of Sand, there is a temple that I don't know if it's above ground or below ground. I'm looking for more information, but I felt like I needed to get this to you as soon as possible. On the Isle of Sand, there is some evidence or some talk of snakes and snake worshippers. I am not too sure, but if you do go there, if you do want to find out where, and you should try and give this back as you get closer, there should be clues or hints or more knowledge found on the island to what you need to do with this orange gem. But be wary, the snake people or the snake worshippers are not to be trusted or not to be. They're meant to be kept at arm's length. They'll do anything for their gods, and they, yeah, and it goes to be, and then there's a little bit of paragraph about some of the terrain. It's very sandy. It's like a desert basically. You need to wear there's not a lot of water. Bring lots of water if you do go, and like warnings of if you go, and I'm not sure you should go, but you really need to go, and all this, like a lot of waffle. It has directions, and with the directions, which I will flick over to the map, and if you guys, Sola or Funky, don't see the map, let me know. But we have this map.
But it's really blurred. There we go.
Yeah, it takes a second to load in. So it shows you this map, and he says, on the way to this island.
I have yet not been moved.
Why doesn't your character stay in the player's thing? Makes no sense to me. You moved in now? Sola?
No, I was just giving it a sec before to reload, but no.
Oh, I can't move you. Okay, no one can see what I'm clicking on. No, maybe. Click on the purple.
Try and reload, but I don't think so.
You are a player in this campaign. Anyway, I'll play it in a second while I explain this. It says, be wary on the way by sea. There is this island sometimes can be covered by mist, and in the mist there is some dangerous beings. They should not be trifled with. They should not be trusted, and this voyage might be more dangerous than the island itself. Be careful not to listen to their song, otherwise you might be entrapped on their rocks for all of eternity. But it doesn't say what those creatures might be.
We have to go to an island. The orange gem. What about the harvest festival? Hasn't said anything about that.
No, he told you everything you knew about that. You need to bring the gem, plant it in the ground where you took the gem from, with the two things with honey. I can't remember what the exact term I used for the honey was, but with honey and the blood of sacrifice.
Right. Honey, a sacrifice, and which gem? I've forgotten.
Is the purple gem. He doesn't know what the third gem is. He never found that out, but yeah. There you go. That's what it says. That's the notes you got. And the Harvest Festival would be tomorrow evening.
We need a sacrifice.
The blood of sacrifice. You can interpret that as you like. This is the map he gave you. If you want to ask any questions on this map. And Sola, can you see this map? Yeah. Are you in this map?
I mean, I'm looking on the stream, but no, I'm still not there on Roll20.
Okay. I figured out how to move you now. Alright, let's figure out why you're not in players. Now you should have loaded in.
Yep. Thank you.
I don't know why you're not in players. Because basically when I move individuals, they usually have their own tag. But anyway, it's fine. It is what it is. So, any questions on the map, Sola? Not Sola, Vulcan, because you're the only one looking at this currently.
There's a forest here.
Yeah.
Ping. Stop scrolling. Ping is hold.
Yeah.
I make pink. That's the
Yep.
wrong color.
There's a forest. There's a little town. In that forest, or inside in that forest, there seems to be massive mountains on the forest covered with, or like massive mountains that are so tall they're in the clouds, which, as you can tell, is not a very good, crude drawing, clearly written by monks of some kind. And then there's like some sort of village or ruin inside like all the mountains, which may be where this temple he spoke of might be, but not the greatest map, but the map nonetheless. There's also a bit more. I don't have a map drawn out for this or found one, but there's a map of the direction you need to take from why isn't the big
And what do these symbolize?
They're just
Are they ports or are they shipwrecks?
they look like shipwrecks to you. They're what you want them to be. And there's also like some sort of like whirlpool thing over in the side. It like the drawing is the drawing. It's clearly a map taken from like their notes. I don't know if you've ever been to like an old historical museum where you see like the old maps drawn by monks and or a lot of the old parchments and stuff. It's one of those. It's clearly a map that he like. It's of importance to them. To
there's no
Durscan.
ports then. Although
No.
maybe over here by this camp.
Maybe, yeah.
Might be interesting getting to the Isle of Sand.
Yeah. Now, if you would like to roll if I double check what the stats are, but if you would like to roll while I turn off the cameras 1 second, the dice cameras, insight check. Actually, I'll let you roll the insight check before I grab this out. I think it's insight, unless you have a better stat you can think of to see if you've ever heard of the Isle of Sand, considering you are a pirate who owns a boat. History, maybe you can pick.
I might be trained in that one. Let me get the character sheet up. I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah. And it's in a very edge part of the map, and I do not know why my other one isn't there. So I'm going to very quickly, for those on stream.
I'm trained in history. Let's do a history check. I like that idea.
Okay.
Set the happy pirate.
You are this one. So I'm just gonna do this. Double check. Make sure the camera goes up.
You can't see that one, but I didn't roll very well.
What was it? 2 plus what?
A 2 plus not enough. That's what. Plus 3 plus whatever it is, proficient or trained. I can't remember which one it is.
2.
The one that you get natively.
Yeah, that's 2.
The total's less than 10.
Yes, it is.
It looks like a 20 to me.
Of course, it looks like a
It is
22.
a
You have
zero
never
next
heard of the Isle of Sand, but it's for good reason. This part of the world of Theros you would have never traveled to. It's very far away from anything you would have known before. I'm actually just looking for the big ass map I had.
Now it says 20. Look, I
Yeah.
rolled the 20.
Yeah, that's not how logic works. Why is my World of Theros map not here? This is horse shit. I will very quickly get the map up just so people will know. Map. I don't know why it's not in my game currently, which is very annoying. This one. Good old D&D Beyond with my map. View image, zoom in, download, save.
So this island's very far away.
Yeah, it's an island. It's not where you would have been ever in your life. I don't know if this is too big or not.
Long voyage.
But if it is. So, and you'll for once get to be told what island you're on in the World of Theros. If this wants to load in for me, that'll be great. So, it is very far away. So, yes, the map is loading in. I will move you guys to it in a second once I just zoom up a little and make sure that it's seeing on stream. Cool, they can see it on stream, and I'll move you guys now. And I'll move you separately, Sola, because you're apparently not a player. So, yous are, if I get the freehand, yous are here. The Isle of Sand is, according to this map, shape rectangle. Let's make it. I should make it gold. So let's get this. It's somewhere here. Which, to your knowledge, there's never been an island there in your life. But the maps that you would know of would be similar to this big ass map that I've sent you before. I will give you a proper copy again if you want it. But it's very interesting because it's just in the middle of nowhere. you would have never known of it. And there's like, it gives you a path to kind of head in a particular direction and blah blah blah. It says like go this way and around, because it says there's other islands here and there's something dangerous here and blah blah blah. But like, yeah, it shows you roughly where it is, which is interesting. Oh, piece of poop. Yeah, good enough. But yes. So it's saying it's over there. You would have never known where that was, roughly. Like, this is the map you know of. But yeah, that's what it says.
Suspiciously square box like.
Well, yeah, that's because I drew it there. It's like rectangle on the picture you were given. So and I'll send, if you want me to send you that map separately, I can for your own knowledge later on, but let us know.
Might need a place I can look it up. I keep forgetting these things.
Which one? The World of Theros, or do you want the other one?
Lots of things.
Okay, well, I'll give you the map of Theros on the Discord. It's in D&D Players.
Yeah.
And then...
Right, so he tells us where we're going next, but not about the Harvest Festival. At which point...
You already found out a lot of things about the Harvest Festival, to be fair to
yes,
him.
but I have forgotten. Therefore...
That's your own fault. It was only yesterday.
Locate the dwarf. Hopefully he'll remember, because I don't.
You know the dwarf is building that armor for Dude, the centaur. And the gnome is nowhere to be seen. You spent kind of yesterday chilling out, kind of reading your spell book and kind of trying to see if you could remember slightly more spells, cough cough, leveling up and stuff like that as well. So you took a relaxing day yesterday, kind of like trying to get more in tune with the weave, as it's called. And why is the cameras not coming up properly? Because I am in the wrong thing in Discord.
What spell did you take at level 2?
No, I just more want your daily spells sent to me, but you don't need to send it unless you're going to go to combat. But you were told, and you have knowledge of, why is all the cameras not correct? This is really stupid. Why is Discord being done? Okay. Anyway, the cameras are up again. Yeah, so you were talking to... You do know that you need honey. And whatever blood of sacrifice is. And you need to find the spot in which you found the chest to go to the next day. There was... The gnome told you that there's lots of different people running events in the forests. So like there's different sort of parties and different sort of like some groups go and do this and this in the forest and other groups do such and such, and different types of ways of celebrating harvest. You could go around town and find out more information on that if you wanted. You can stay in the inn and wait for the dwarf. You can do what you like. You do know that the manager of Karen was Lucas, found the noble's quarter as well, if you wanted to go have a chat with Lucas. But I think that's more of the dwarf that wants to do that.